Time to go.
What's going on?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a... Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the shogun. I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to... Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you...
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish. Yeah!
Fallen
Detestable.
leaves, adorn my night! I must remain calm.
Into the frozen void!
Time to go.
Be gone! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
As one with wind and cloud!
Detestable!
Wind Strider!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Nice and spicy!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind Strider! Time to go. Wind Strider.
You're toast!
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Freeze! Dodge Oh, so
Not every
soft.
wound will heal! Yeah!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my... Time to go.
Who dares call me a witch?
It's fine.
Not even ashes will remain!
Cool it.
Embrace your searing reckoning! All must
What's the freeze?
Time to go.
This is the end.
Booba, get them!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Dinner's gonna burn.
Come, have a fight!
Yeah!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain!
Windblade!
Wind strike!
Dodge this. Time to fight back, I suppose.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
I'm not done.
Time to go. Time to go.
Not even ashes will remain!
must remain calm. Time to go.
Who did?
A
witch!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind Strider.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Never again. That was...
Charging in. I'm not.
I challenge to a duel.
Proceed.
You're full of. I'll admit that you are aware that the loser must die. You want? A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Time to go.
Yeah!
Out of the frying pan.
Into the frozen void!
Wind Strider.
Booba, get them.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Eat this.
Not bad.
Never again.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Time to go.
The pale flame smolders!
Time to go.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Dodge this.
Not every wound will heal!
Don't get frostbite.
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud, I must remain calm.
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? Not every wound will heal!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind Strider.
Free. Cool it. This will world will be frozen. This is the end.
Be gone!
Dodge this.
Who dares call me a witch?
Boba, get them!
All must
What's the hurry? Freeze! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this!
Not every wound will heal.
Ha! Ha! Cool it.
Embrace your searing
Freeze.
reckoning.
Ha! I'm not done.
Windblade!
Dance, my pretties.
As one with wind and cloud.
Wind strike.
Time to go. Time to go.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Time to go.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Yeah!
All must
Dodge this!
burn.
Don't push your luck.
Who dares call me
Freeze.
a witch?
What's the hurry?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Never again.
Be gone!
Not every wound will heal.
dragon.
Oh, wait!
That hurts!
This is the end.
All freeze!
Don't push him. That was unexpected.
Not every wound will heal.
Windblade! Nice and spicy!
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like Lenny? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the— Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hut decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not individual and what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have— Traveler, there seems to be— So, I won't insist— That's right. Anyway, you're so be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction. Strike dead!
Be gone! Eat this!
Don't get frostbite. Clouds high. The birds call.
Free!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. That hurts.
This ends now.
Prepare to be blown away!
This was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Freeze!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Clouds high, the birds call. Don't get frostbite.
Your verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Prepare to be blown away!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
You're toast!
It's fine.
Your verdict is decided.
Clouds high, the birds call. Oh, so sorry. Wind strike.
Your verdict is decided.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strider.
Eat this! Yeah!
Your verdict is decided.
That hurts. Clouds high, the birds call.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
So many regrets.
Your verdict is decided.
Prepare to be blown away!
All desire can be broken. Your verdict is decided.
You're toast!
Oh, so sorry. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
This world, a fleeting
That
shadow.
hurts. Fallen leaves, adorn my
Verdict is decided.
That hurts. Oh, this is the end.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Wind strike.
Your verdict is decided.
Clouds high, the birds call.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses, but I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, seeing you again is a change.
Since you are willing to admit that,
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need...
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden shogun abolished the Vision Hunt decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart a Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celeste.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has... Thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that... Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the so anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, And the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead. What would you like to know about? After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey, so...
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise in Sumeru.
Knowledge?
Yes. I don't know whether it was...
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusan... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you... Are you sure? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone...
Who in their right mind would do that?
I see. Your ambition should... Perhaps the reason... Continue on your journey.
May the blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom eternally.
See that he stays safe.